BigDawsTv and Schapiro are both very popular YouTubers who have made a name for themselves by going up to girls, mostly on university campuses, and using weird, funny pickup lines to try to get numbers. And so that begs the question, which one of them has more rizz? Or do either of them have any rizz whatsoever? Because it's easy to watch this and think, okay, he got her number, like that was pretty smooth. Or it's easy to dismiss it. He used a cheesy pickup line that would never work in a million years. The question is, do they have actual game? Are they good with women genuinely? Or is it just funny because it's so awkward, kind of like The Office is funny because it's so awkward? So that's what we're going to find out in this video. If you want to know why I am someone who could even, judge this, who am I to talk, then you can look through my channel and find hours of infield footage of myself, not just approaching girls and getting their numbers, but actually taking them home, actually pulling, getting real results that goes beyond this kind of stuff. But, it's not as family friendly. It's not as palatable because I'm actually teaching men how to pick up girls, not just doing something that's, goofy and a little bit funny. But with that said, let's take a look at the footage.
Holy sh! Did you just come from down there?
Yeah.
Okay, the craziest thing.
Yeah.
So I was supposed to be my girlfriend right there, but I haven't been able to get in touch with her.
Okay.
Have you seen this girl?
Oh, what's up? Yeah, I've seen her.
Oh, amazing. What's her name?
Leia, what's your name?
Leia, Steven.
Nice to meet you.
So I guess you're my girlfriend now?
Yeah, sure. Let's
Hell
do it.
yeah. Can I get your number?
Yeah,
Love it.
I like the mustache.
Thank you. I like the face.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. I love
Nice
you.
meeting you.
You too.
So the line Steven is using here is a bit gimmicky, right? It's obviously not something that the girl's going to take completely seriously. But that's also kind of why it's charming. That's why it's not too serious, right? It's not putting on a lot of pressure. It's something that she can go along with in a lighthearted way. And so that kind of makes it good. Now, the ideal pickup is going to be where you're showing strong intent and you're putting yourself out there without relying on a gimmick, without putting on a mask, because girls can kind of see through that. But especially if you're new to approaching women, doing something like this can take the pressure off yourself. It takes the pressure off the girl. And it's something that at the very least she's going to remember because she's probably never heard it before, right? It's not something that she's experienced before. And there's good pickup lines like this one. There's nothing negative about it. There's nothing overly aggressive about it. A lot of pickup lines are, way too sexual and kind of creepy. This one, though, is really not that bad. So is it something that I would say is the main pickup line that you should use? Probably not, but it's better than a lot of people might think.
Do you like me?
Do I like you?
Yeah.
I don't know you.
Oh. Well, I like you, so do you know where I can find your number?
Where you can find my number?
Yeah.
I mean, is that you like asking?
I think.
You think?
Yeah, was it? Yeah, no,
I
yeah.
don't- you tell
Oh,
me.
yeah, it is.
I don't.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So are you?
Was it? Oh, can I have your phone number?
Sure.
Okay, sorry.
First of all, I want to say that girl has a really good vibe, but this is awkward, yes, but it actually shows like, okay, should you be intentionally this awkward? Only if you're doing it just to make yourself laugh. I mean, I guess just for fun. And it can work better than you would think. I used to do this on purpose just to see what would happen at bars and clubs. I called it Awkward Man. And I would go up to girls like with weird body language, shake their hand wrong, all these kinds of things. I didn't do this for a long period of time. Like, don't make this your main thing. But it was something I did just to see what would happen. And I was surprised that it was actually a lot more effective than it should be. And what this shows is, yes, even though it's awkward in a way that is at the very least very engaging, right? It's not awkward in a way that's like aggressive. It's awkward in a way that is kind of charming in a weird way. Yes, it's also awkward, but it does have a certain charm to it. And the fact that he's able to hold the tension, because he's doing this on purpose, he's not like actually that awkward. The fact that he's able to hold the tension so well in a way shows that he has game. It shows that he's very grounded. He doesn't need the girl to react in a certain way. It shows a lot of positive qualities. So even though it's not the best way to pick up a girl, it actually shows that he has the inner beliefs, the mindset, and the level of confidence that will allow him, if he were to take it more seriously, to have a lot of success. Now, with that said, also being awkward is not the end of the world. That's kind of what this shows, because I had a friend who met his girlfriend and it was a very awkward interaction. I was there. It was really not good, right? He was very awkward, but he was awkward in a way that was vulnerable and charming. And so the girl still liked him, right? Sometimes awkward will work. I've also had plenty of my boot camp clients approach a girl and I thought, ooh, that was not the best approach. It was a little awkward, but he sticks in and he ends up pulling the girl. I've done it myself where, well, Awkward Man, for example, would pull a girl. Even though I'm being kind of cringe, I'm owning it. I'm not giving up. And sometimes that will work. So there's an important lesson there that you don't have to be perfect.
Okay. Okay. So are you?
Was it? Oh, can I have your phone number?
Sure.
Okay, sorry.
Meeting somebody, my girlfriend at Sonora. Maybe you've seen her.
No.
No. What's your name?
Leah.
Steven. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You're super hot.
Thank you.
Yeah. Is it cool if I get your number? Hell yeah. What are you up to?
Going to yoga.
Oh, sick. Pretty much hot yoga wherever you go here.
Yeah.
5,000 degrees. That really sucks. Where are you from?
I'm here.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I'm from Florida, so it's not
You
much
are?
better. Yeah.
Why'd you come here?
I don't know. I'm gonna leave.
Yeah.
But I was looking for you. All right, see you. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
After he uses the pickup line, Steven doesn't really say anything particularly interesting in this interaction. He's not really witty. But despite that, it's still good because most of communication is nonverbal. So it's always good to be witty. It's always good to have good lines or an interesting conversation. Obviously, that's going to help. But even if you lack that, like this interaction did, even if you lack that, you can still make up for it by being expressive, by being charismatic. A good term for it that the pickup community uses is self-amusement. And Steven Schapiro, he comes across as very self-amused. He doesn't need anything external to be having a good time, right? He's enjoying listening to himself, as narcissistic as that sounds. But because of that, he has a charisma that draws the girl in. So the way he's speaking has a wide range of expression. He's basically the opposite of monotone. So verbally, this interaction wasn't that great, but non-verbally, it's still very good.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I'm Dawson. This is super random. I usually don't do this, but I saw you and I thought that you were pretty. I was wondering if you wanted to go out sometime.
Sorry, I have a boyfriend.
Ah! No! The hell, everyone has a boyfriend.
Okay.
Hi! I just wanted to let you know that you're really, really good looking. Do you want to maybe go out sometime?
Are you being serious?
What? Do you want to go on a date and maybe eat some food sometime?
Are you joking?
What?
Take your headphones out.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, was I being
You're
loud?
too funny.
Sorry. Yeah. I just wanted to ask you, like, if you want to go on a date or something.
You can take my number.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'll do that. Was I being loud?
Yeah.
I apologize.
Hey, can I?
Okay, so that one was pretty extreme, and I see why he's so popular, because he's great at just holding the tension and taking it all the way to a 12 out of 10, right? Like full Borat level over the top. Now, despite the fact that it is very awkward, it does show one of the most important principles in regards to game, which is being at the cause, not the effect, which is basically what makes you have masculine polarity. It's what creates that magnetic attraction between men and women is masculine polarity. And he has that. He is not reactive at all. He does not need the girl to approve of him. He's not looking for validation. He's just putting himself out there, doing his thing. And yes, it's over the top. And no, I don't recommend doing that as like your default pickup line. That'll, that won't work very well in the long term. But despite that, it still has a certain type of awkward charisma to it. And it wouldn't be shocking if she did end up hitting him back up and being willing to go on a date because one, it is extremely memorable and it stands out. Two, yes, it was awkward, but again, it wasn't in a aggressive kind of way, right? A lot of these pickup channels, these pickup prank channels, they do it in a way that's aggressive. This is fun. It's lighthearted. And so, no, it's not a 10 out of 10 pickup, but it's really not that bad.
Tell you something like insane. Okay, so do you get this a lot that you like look like people?
Not really.
Not really? Okay, let me show you something. It's gonna blow your mind. So you actually look identical to my girlfriend. You see it, right? What's your name?
Ellie.
Ellie?
Yeah.
It's my girlfriend's name.
Nice.
Crazy. Steven, nice to meet you. I think I need your number.
Okay.
What are you up to?
I'm just going to class right now.
Nice. Don't we, what's your major?
I'm business.
Business.
I'm
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say we have business together. All right, see ya.
Right over there. Yeah.
SFDFC
I'm
or whatever
pretty
it is?
sure, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks. Sorry, I just
No,
had
you're
to.
good. You're good. Here, I'll put it in.
What's your name?
Bree.
Bree. Steven.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Bree like the cheese. All right. I love you.
It's nice to meet you.
See you.
The way he stopped that first girl was very smooth. It was not pushy. It was not forceful. And a lot of guys, when they try to stop a girl, they come across a little aggressive, a little try hard, pushy, and it creates a bit of a weird situation. But he's getting her to stop. So it's a very strong open, but he's doing it in a way that isn't too pushy. Secondly, the girl was kind of walking away, kind of backing off, but you could tell he wasn't reacting to that. That didn't bother him. He wasn't getting in his head. He just still assumed the sale, if you will, right? He still was assuming that she would like him, and he persisted and he managed to get her number. And being able to persist without being pushy, without being aggressive is very important because a lot of girls will be kind of in between. They're not sure, and you just holding the frame, not being reactive, can often make the difference between getting the girl and getting rejected.
I think you're really pretty and I'd like to take you out on a date sometime. There you go. Thank you. I'll give you a text message.
I got the digits. I got the digits. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I got the digits. I got the digits. Ooh, ooh.
So Big Doss takes things to the extreme. He's putting on more of a show. It's more awkward. There's more tension watching it, kind of like The Office or something along those lines. So overall, because Steven Schapiro is being more relatable, he's being more normal, and yet he still shows that he's confident, he's charismatic, he's unreactive, he's doing a lot of things right, but he's also not being as over the top. And so I'd say based on this footage, on what's on YouTube, Steven Schapiro has better game. But I wouldn't be surprised that if Big Doss, if he actually tried to be more normal, if he was trying to run solid game, I wouldn't be surprised if he was actually better, but there's no way to know for sure. So with that said, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more content like this, let me know in the comment section below who you'd like to see featured in the next video of the series. And if you want dating success in your own life, as opposed to kind of vicariously watching other people online pick up girls, you want to be picking up girls, you want to have multiple dates per week, you want to build a rotation, you want a high quality girlfriend, then the best way to do that is with one-on-one coaching. And right now I'm going to be taking on 5 new clients for a 3-month coaching program that will completely transform your dating success. Now, this is only for you if you're serious about getting results and you're willing to put in some real effort. If you're looking for a magic pill solution, this is not for you. But if you're serious about doing whatever it takes to start dating beautiful women, then my coaching program guarantees that you will start having the success that you want. And if you're not happy with your results after the program, it's completely free. But once the 5 spots are filled, I'm not going to be doing this again for another 3 months. So if you want to learn more about the program, text COACH to 702-244-0902.